Reporter Molly McBride was harassed live on air after she screamed when a man ran up from behind asking for $1.
Stores, even an adult.
You got $1?
Sorry.
You got $1? You got $1? You got $1?
When a guest of the show gets picked up and you want to drop her into a pool of water, putting her in the most embarrassing situation ever.
Just gonna put Kate in
I really thought he was going to do.
Heavy rain in Mexico to the extent that a motorcyclist plunges into a pothole.
The rain is very heavy here in Mexico City, in this marginalized area where, another one is gone.
This teenager managed to interrupt a live report on BBC News and kept shouting at the top of his voice.
1,000 majority.
12,000!
It's now down to 5,000.
5,000!
Some people think it won't happen again.
It won't happen again!
Thanks very much.
If you want to laugh, just watch this. Ben Shepherd managed to pull presenter Kay Garraway into an ice bath.
Oh, come on. The reporter asked this man, "Are you male or female?" His funny reply was, "I'm an email."
Are you a male or female?
I'm an email.
An email. You're not a male. You're not a female. You are email.
Email.
Presenter Emma Benson insisted on delivering the live report while sitting on this bull, but in the end, she fell in a funny and embarrassing way.
Let's do this. Did I get 8 seconds yet? Let's turn it up, Brant. Let's see if we can go. Woo! Oh, yeah. Woohoo! Yeah! He's trying to knock me out. Oh, my gosh. That was fun. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The same presenter later dropped the earrings she was wearing, which made everyone laugh live on air.
Yes, okay, let's get things started with Jeff Roper. Good morning.
Good morning.
Nope. Sorry. Earring malfunction. Excuse me.
I was going to wear those too today. I'm so glad. You're okay?
The news anchor asked reporter Bam Algray a question live, but he turned his back to the camera and left the question unanswered. The camera then cut to the anchor, who was laughing.
Si Mayor Zamora, ganung na COVID-19 din ito.
There was an elderly lady walking behind the news report, but she fell into this water.
Ya pemirsa, seperti yang bisa Anda lihat, kondisi jalan di sini sangat memprihatinkan. Aduh, Ibu.
This reporter was delivering a match update from the middle of the field when he was suddenly hit on the head by a stray ball.
지금은 팬들의 함성 소리가 비어있는 경기장이지만 언젠가
Presenter Rossi Lemos sitting on this chair was very funny when it collapsed, forcing her to continue hosting the show in that position.
Gracias por continuar con nosotros. Y si usted está en Bogotá y quiere una mascota que haga parte de su vida, pues le tenemos la siguiente invitación. El Instituto de Protección y Bienestar Animal está realizando a esta hora una jornada de adopción en el Centro de la Felicidad del Chapinero.
During one of the worst storms in 30 years in Angoon, a fish hit this news reporter on the neck, and he fell to the ground live on air, screaming with laughter. In a very funny scene, ABC presenter Jessica Rendell was caught writing her notes in a funny way, thinking the live broadcast had ended.
Is up next with 7:30. Good night.
While journalist Luliana Damian was in the middle of a live broadcast, she fell into the water and sank due to flooding in the city.
Poate să facă absolut nimic până când această...
Reporter Kate Massey faced the most embarrassing moment when the cameraman used spit to fix her hair, and it was broadcast live on air.
Yeah. Thanks, Dobbs. Thank you so much.
It's stayed there.
You don't get that service from Luke.
It's my natural hairspray.
Radio host Mike Graham was mocked after interviewing this young man, and what they discussed turned out to be extremely awkward.
Well, you can grow all sorts of things, can't you?
Well, you can't grow concrete.
You can. See you, Cameron. Cheerio. That was Cameron.
During their live broadcast, the reporter was busy chirping to the birds saying, "Wak, wak, wak, wak."
Apa suasana liburan di tempat Anda saat ini? Ini mana gua nggak telepon anjir? Bye.
While this reporter was delivering her report live on air, one rude person did this act.
Williams. She also cried your old son, who she has to care for. She is one of...
While this reporter was presenting the report, a singer named MC Livenho, who has 13 million followers on Instagram, ran up, but he faced backlash after what he did.
Age no Esporte Clube Anchieta. Equipes médicas da concessionária, do Corpo de Bombeiros, do SAMU estão no local prestando.
The gym was being inaugurated and it was broadcast live, but the presenter ended up falling into the pool in an embarrassing way.
I just don't know, like, growing up, like, where... Oh! Are you ready? You good? Did you have your phone on you? I don't know. Okay.
The journalist struggled to convince this man to show his face for a TV interview, but he refused and left the scene.
No, perdona, este barrio no es tuyo, ¿vale? No, este barrio no es tuyo y la cámara no la vamos a quitar, ¿vale? La cámara, tú sigue enfocando. La cámara, mira, te tiene que quedar clara una cosa. Uno, este barrio no es tuyo. Dos, estamos aquí porque somos unos ciudadanos libres y vamos a estar aquí lo que nos dé la gana. Niños pequeños, los niños están primero en el colegio y dudo mucho que tú estés defendiendo a los niños pequeños. Que nos vas a pinchar las ruedas del coche, ni se te ocurra. Ni se te ocurra, ¿entiendes?
Reporter Marina Kayaksta had her phone stolen live on air, but the thief, who was on a bicycle, appeared on camera as he rode away. The reporter was seen running after him, and she later reported that she managed to recover the stolen item.
Tá bom, então. Obrigada.
Não, meu celular!
This news reporter was surprised when this dog suddenly came out of its place.
Deste pequeno buraco. Ai, meu Deus! E a gente está aqui.
Someone frightened this reporter while she was delivering her report live on air.
Hello. Did you see him?
Yeah, I saw him, but I didn't know he was going to win.
Did this TV presenter intentionally make that move?
Bueno, ahí estaba entonces la presidenta, cortó cinta, develó placa, le... Bueno, ahí estaba entonces la presidenta.
A sudden entrance during the live broadcast, then she realized she was on air and stepped back.
Kanyang war on drugs sa investigasyon ng Senate Blue Ribbon Subcommittee kanina. Kinumpronta naman.
During the live broadcast, this journalist got splashed with water, putting them in the most embarrassing situation.
Pero ve, basura, lo que te he dicho, quemado.
Me acaba de echar un cubo de agua.
All presenters face funny and awkward moments, but this news anchor ended up getting showered live on air.
지금은 빗줄기가 많이 약해진 상태여서
The same anchor as before, but in this scene, he is delivering the report until he fell into the water in a very funny way.
인데요. 전문가들은 실제로 물에 발을 담그는 것만으로도 약 3도간의 약 9시 뉴스 문상입니다.
네, 방금 보신 것처럼 무더운 날.
The news presenters couldn't hide their true feelings about the shower segment, and it turned out to be both embarrassing and funny live on air.
Okay, so how often do you take a shower?
A new study says a daily shower is not necessary. In fact, they say it could increase your risk of an infection.
All right, so this is according to researchers from Columbia University. They do know their stuff. They say excessive showering can reduce skin hydration, leaving it dry and cracked. That's why there's lotion, though. Anyway, they also say bad bacteria can get into those cracks, and good bacteria often gets washed away.
But what about other cracks that need to be? I'm just saying, especially if you work out, like you gotta get yourself clean.
While conducting an interview with the Portsmouth Police Patrol Unit, the horse was hungry enough to munch on the microphone.
So when he met the other horses, he was excited, and he felt more comfortable. Yep. Did he just break it?
I think he did.
At the start of presenting the news bulletin, some presenters appeared live on air and ended up ruining the broadcast.
Most Americans.
That's all right, Lena.
Hi. 4:46 now.
Yes.
We'll now send things over to the other camera, to Marcus Bailey, who's tracking some cooler.
We're just doing some laps. Trying to stay warm.
And with that, we've reached the end of today's clip. Please, if you enjoyed this content, don't hesitate to support us by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. It really helps us. Thank you.